Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm playing a game called Lift Your Spirits. I don't know what this one is. There's another game by the same person that I also downloaded that I think is like sci-fi, so I wonder if they're going to turn out to be similar. But let's get started. Oh, it also said something about trying to go with the default text speed because there's supposed to be like audio clues there, and there was also like a content warning about like loud noises and the screen shaking and stuff. Just wanted to mention about that before I like start. Bumble. Damn, 2:53 a.m. I would say that this is a mood, but I never stayed up that late working on stuff. I'd usually stay up till like midnight, maybe, and even if it was like something stressful for my major. But I do remember like having to write a ton with essays and that feeling of just like kind of wanting to close it and go to bed after a certain point. I mean, a lot of people, judging from like classmates I used to have and submitting their assignments late, I know people who would submit like literally a minute before midnight or something, or whenever things were due. Disembodied voices, spooky. So there's like a ghost haunting your college. And there's the sounds. And funny thing is, I'm playing this at like almost 11 p.m. I usually try not to play anything too spooky. Sometimes I do. But I think this will be kind of short. I bet something's gonna pop up and I'm gonna be like, whoa. Because I have to keep the volume on because there's like audio and things. I like how everything has a sort of like almost crayon-like texture to it. Oh, but I would be scared to get in an elevator at like 3 in the morning or something, no one around. Not even just like, oh, someone could get in there and like harm me or do something bad, which of course that can happen and that's scary. But like, what if it closed down? What if you can't get help and you're just stuck in there the whole night? Oh, got that TV static up there. I like how the font for our name kind of changes to look. It goes from like looking like typewriter stuff to looking like it's an alarm clock. Oh, and you got stuck in there at night. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. I'd be afraid. I'm not even like claustrophobic or anything, but I'd be scared of like, what if it suddenly fell? Or what if no one found me in there? I wonder if there's an itch.io game about that. Not even just like how the scenario starts with you getting stuck in an elevator, but I wonder if there's anywhere it's like you're just in an elevator permanently. I mean, I know there's one called Elevator Hitched I played where the elevator goes to weird places, but I'm talking about like you just get stuck in there at night and like the paranoia of being in that. Yeah, the claustrophobia settling in. Oh, I heard that. Oh, that is a little spooky. It's just a black void on the wall. It's no biggie. Oh, person? Okay, that would be a little scary. I don't like the teeth. I was cool with it when it's just eyes and a mouth, but just adding the teeth in there is like, ugh. What if it's just someone that's like checking on me? Spooky entity. Oh, okay. They're cute. Why do they look more scary with just the teeth and stuff? It's weird with the hands. They looked kind of like inky or something, like stuff was dripping, but this person just looks normal, but gray. Friendly entity, so I'm not gonna be rude. Well, I don't know how tall the main character is, so that doesn't help me. Like, I'm someone that's, like, short anyway, so, like, everyone's kind of tall to me. Oh, yeah, of course they'd look nervous. No, because this was the entity. You know what? That's nice. You came to check up on us. We wanted help, so someone came. I'd be grateful. Oh, okay, we're just getting stalked. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not safe to be alone that late. I mean, I know we didn't have a choice with the essay, but you know what? Ghost or not, that's kind of nice if someone's keeping an eye on us. Not in like a creepy stalking way, but just of like a, hey, just to make sure you like get home safe or something. First, don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis. Damn, alright. Nobody asked for your opinion. No, thanks, yeah. It's always funny to me when there's like a nice option and like a mean option, where the mean option is sometimes just too mean, or it's whatever. And then the nice one is just like, you're just polite, you know? It's not even really about being nice. And I'm not always trying to pick like the nice options on purpose. Sometimes it's just like, oh, the mean one is too mean. Or it's just like, yeah, I'd be polite. That's how I'd respond. I'm not gonna force it. Is this a save thing? This looks like a download button. Okay, it's a save thing. Good. It's just, it's kind of weird because that's like the universal down, but I'm not gonna pester. Wow, okay, so we got locked in an elevator for the night, and a ghost showed up, and now the lights are on. I don't know how the lights turned on. I mean, if it was me, I would just chat with the ghost until I fell asleep, but I guess this character is just gonna play a game on their phone. But I mean, if I was alone in the elevator and I didn't have to worry about, like, you know, the battery life on my phone or something, and if I just got bored in there and I wasn't sleepy, I'd probably just mess around on my phone too. We're just like, I'd ask a ghost about like death or about whatever, you know, but instead they're just gonna sit here and watch us play on our phone. Be safe, careful about staying late next time. Oh, they're gone. Good ending. Okay, till next time. That's nice. I don't really care about the other ones. I already got a good ending. Unless there's probably a nicer ending. I don't know. I want to try out the other game. I guess that was pretty short, but that's okay. But that's cute. I think from what I remember looking at the other games, they're also kind of like slightly like cutesy in a sense. I don't know, where it's like, oh, ghosts showed up in the elevator, like there's blood on here and whatever, but the actually, I want to know, what is your death? I'm curious now. I wonder if I get murdered or, oh, okay. What is the so-called embarrassing death? Staying late working on my assignment, just like you, fellow college student. Oh my gosh, did it crush you to death? That doesn't even sound embarrassing. That sounds like legit. I mean, okay, your hand being stuck in there, and in that sense, it's almost a little funny, but getting crushed by a giant vending machine doesn't sound embarrassing. I'd consider it an embarrassing death if you, like, I don't know, died on the toilet or like fell down the actually no, falling down the stairs isn't funny either, but okay, died trying to get some cheap soda. I mean, people can die however, but the whole getting crushed by the vending machine thing, I don't find that part. Oh wait, are we gonna get helped out of here? Cool. Oh, okay, that's just both of our choices. That's always funny to me if you go too hard on like a nice route or a mean route and eventually you get locked into only those kind of choices. I just thought like, oh, maybe I shouldn't ask about the death, but because they said it's specifically embarrassing, I guess that implies like, okay, it's not something they're like haunted by. Oh, I would be freaking terrified if I've told that story. I don't remember in which video. Might be one that hasn't been posted yet. Of when I went to Disneyland and I went on the former Twilight Zone ride. Now it's Guardians of the Galaxy, and I talked about dropping, sitting in the dark, being plunged down at a fast speed, and everyone screaming around me was absolutely terrifying. So yeah, this would scare the shit out of me. Oh, they just took you all the way to the ground floor. Nice. Oh, yeah, that would be weird. Okay. Oh, so I guess we just get to hang out. Good thing I reloaded my save. I just thought this was gonna be short. Oh, so we don't have to spend the night in an elevator. We can just go home. Slightly creepy of the I can always find you wherever you are in the building, but I guess it's supposed to be kind of nice here. Yeah, kind of unsettling, but okay. Good ending to Friends for Life or more. Alright, yeah, I'll stop it there. I want to try out the other one. I think it's like sci-fi themed, but I don't really know what it is. But this was cute. I like, because I know I tend to play a lot of Yandere, not a ton of them, but I tend to find like the Yandere games in here more so than like the regular romance games. But I like the ones like this where, or I mean this one I guess I wouldn't really call it a Yandere. Not really, I don't know. I mean, she does kind of stalk us a bit, and the line of like I can find you anywhere, but it's not supposed to be in like a super creepy way. I like when it's like kind of creepy and kind of cute, like someone like I'd actually want to hang out with, you know. All right, I'm gonna try out the other games. See you next time.